You are nourishing me. You are helping me grow. You are keeping me strong. And I love you. That is how you moisturize your body with life. Hey y'all, welcome back to Holistic Flow. I am your girl, Lolo, and today I'm going to be showing you all how I moisturize my baby locks. I do many different things in my routine to make sure that my hair is moisturized, and I just want to make it clear that this is what is going to work for me, and maybe it won't work for other people who may even have my same texture or same lock count or whatnot, but I know that everybody has a specific moisture routine that works for them. I hope by sharing my moisture routine that it will help somebody maybe get a feel for what they may need to do to moisturize their own hair. So before I get started, if you are new here to my channel, hello. Here on Holistic Flow, we are creating a safe space, a space for self-love, self-growth, and maturity. And we are taking a journey towards an overall better mind, body, and spirit connection. So if that sounds interesting to you, then you might want to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications. If you have done that, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And let's get into this video. So first, I'm gonna give y'all some details on my hair. I locked my hair in November 14th, and today, as I am filming this video, it is December 27th. So as of now, I've been 1 month and almost 2 weeks locked. My lock count is 74, and my hair type is 4A, 4B. I'll put all of my info in the description box below. And also, I retwisted my hair at 1 month. So the first thing I'm gonna say that is important when you are thinking about moisturizing your hair is something that you probably don't think of when you're thinking about a hair moisturization routine, but it is probably the most important thing in this whole video, and it is moisture from the inside out. Think of our hair as like a plant. Well, rather, our body is the plant, but like our hair is an extension of our body. Our hair is like the leaves and our body is like the soil. So when you water a plant, you don't just put water on the leaves. You primarily want to put the water in the soil because that is like where the fertilizer is. So you want to be drinking water, nourishing it from the inside out. Good, 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 good. I personally love to drink out of mason jars, number one, because they don't have like BPA and like plastic in them, and you can reuse them as much as you want. And I really like glass. I think it's very elegant. So the way I make sure that I am getting the right amount of water for me is that I make sure I drink at least 2.5 full mason jars of water every single day. And if I get at least 2.5 of these, I know that for my size and weight, it is enough for me to be hydrated. And there is a way that you can calculate how much water that you need to drink. I will put the water calculator down below in the description box if you're really specific about calculating your water intake. But I like the mason jar as well because on here it has cups, ounces, milliliters on the other side. If you really are worried about the numbers, there are plenty of water bottles that have the calculations on the side and the marks, just like a mason jar has. And this is how you moisturize your body from the inside out. Our body loves water, and if we get enough of it, water will love us back. Now, spraying my hair is something that I do every single morning. I have this spray bottle right here. I used to have a mister, but it kind of broke, and so now the water leaks every time I mist it. But I would suggest getting a mister if you spray your hair every single morning and that's what your hair likes, because a mister is way more convenient than like a sprayer that like spritzes. But this is the best thing I have right now. And This isn't just regular water. I mixed some water and aloe vera gel. This is the aloe vera gel that I use. You can get aloe vera gel in the bottle from CVS, Walgreens, or Target, but I would suggest before you pick up any aloe vera gel that's in a bottle like this, look on the back and look at the ingredients. If the first ingredient is not aloe leaf juice or aloe barbadensis, well, that's kind of difficult for my tongue right now, but if it doesn't have aloe as the first ingredient, then don't pick it up because it's just watered down with a lot of products that you don't need in your hair. Or at some grocery stores, they actually have a whole aloe leaf, just one leaf that you can buy. So the ratio of aloe vera gel and water in here is 1:8. So not much aloe vera gel to water because I'm spraying my hair with this. So I want the aloe vera gel to be very diluted. So I'm gonna shake my aloe water up a little bit. This is how I spray my hair. So first I spray the length of my hair. And then what I'll also do is I will spray my root. Now, if you just got a retwist, you probably wouldn't want to do this step because, to be honest, when I first did my retwist, I did not want to spray my roots because I thought that it would make my roots kind of loose. But if you think about it, if your body is the soil and your hair is the leaves of your plant, then scalp, which is part of your physical body, is part of that soil. So when our scalp gets itchy and all that and may get flaky, you want to put some moisture back into it because it's dry. So I also make sure that I spray my scalp and get in between my parts when I spray my hair with water. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. And just a disclaimer, wait about 10 to 20 minutes after you spray your hair with water before you actually go outside because you don't want to go outside with wet hair or damp hair for that matter, especially in the winter time because you're gonna get a cold. So the spraying my hair with water, that's something I do every single morning when I wake up. The next thing I'm about to tell you, I do about every other day or every 3 days. After I will spray my hair with water, I will put over top of it my oil. These oils may not be the oils that you and your hair particularly like, so you can substitute it for whichever oils work for your hair type, texture, and all of those things. So I'm gonna get the oil and just drip some in my hand, kind of squeeze it into my hair. Sometimes people will come to me and they would say,
I put a lot of oil in my hair. Why is it not really being moisturized?
And I would tell them, well, I'm not a hair professional by any means. However, I do know that oil locks in moisture. Instead of thinking as oil as something that is the thing that moisturizes your hair, well, the key to moisture is a water-based product and then a oil-based product on top of water. Because when you think of oil and water, they don't mix. If you pour a cup of water and then pour the oil, then the oil will be sitting on top of the water. Well, you can think of the same thing on our hair. If you want to moisturize our hair, for locks, oil and water is pretty much our holy grail. That's all we really need. Now, the next thing in my routine I do every single week, and it is oiling my scalp. I'm gonna take 2 rubber bands and section off the front parts of my hair. Here. And now I'm gonna go from the bottom and work my way up. And since my oil bottle has like a concentrator nozzle on it, it makes it really easy to get the oil in between my parts. So I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna start on the bottom row. And then after I'm done putting the oil on this row, I will then with my fingers slide it down in between the vertical parts. So I do horizontal first and then use my fingers to concentrate the oil in the vertical parts and then move on to the next section. And now I'm gonna go ahead and massage that in just real nice. And I enjoy this part. After that, I go ahead and do the front. The reason I like to do it in sections, by the way, is so I know that I'm getting every part of my scalp. Every part is important. That's how you be holistic. Every part. So now my hair is moisturized, feeling so soft. So it would not be a moisturization routine if I did not include that you should do at night to keep this moisture inside. Night, when we go to sleep, most of us will sleep on a cotton pillowcase. And while cotton is nice and all that, it's actually not that nice for our hair. Since our hair is curly, if we go and lay on the cotton pillowcase without no extra protection, our hair is going to get snagged. So what you want to do is have something in between your hair and the pillowcase. I want to show you two things today. First is my satin scarf. It is pretty long. It's probably a yard. What I do is just fold it in half by taking two corners, two opposite sides, and putting them together. So then I have like this triangle shape. Tie it, go to sleep, and the silk is a barrier in between my hair and the cotton. It's going to keep the moisture inside and not dried out by the cotton pillowcase, because cotton will dry out all of the moisture that we just put in our hair, which is why it is very important. Another thing that I have that I got from the beauty supply store a while ago, before I even was thinking about locking my hair, and I never knew that I would need it on this lock journey, is this, I'm not sure what they call it, but I do this. I just grab my hair from the back, take the top of it, put it over my head like this, and tuck your hair inside. And then these two, tuck it behind my ears, and I tie these two things behind my neck. As you can see, the locks are going to be hanging in this part right here. And this is great for when you are, first starting your lock journey, because it gives you room for your hair to grow. You can pull this little satin piece up above your edges and no edges left behind, okay? I sometimes tuck this underneath here. This is how I go to sleep most nights. So that's it. That is all for my moisturization routine. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up because I'm gonna plan to do so many more videos on my starter lock phase. So also subscribe if you would like to follow my lock journey so we can support each other. If you're starting a lock journey or thinking about starting a lock journey, we can support each other. I appreciate you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. But until then, I'm sending peace your way, love your way, and joy to you, your family, and your friends. All right, y'all. Peace.